What's up, guys? Just gonna do a little review on a new toy that I just got. It's a Ruger American 17, the Go Wild edition. This is my first 17, and man, it is pretty dang awesome. I should have got one of these a long time ago. Sorry about the video. I'm doing this with my phone, so it's not gonna be the best, but there's not a whole lot of videos on this particular model. There's several on the the black one, but maybe the green one, but none on this particular one. First thing, I just love this thing. It's so accurate. There's a couple things I'd change. I put this. This is the first bipod that I've ever had on a rifle. It's the CV Life I got off Amazon. It's not a Harris, but to me it does the same thing, and it's $20, versus $100 something bucks. It just it connects to the where your sling would connect. It works pretty good. I think it's the 69-inch one. It does come with a muzzle brake. This is the standard 1/2 by 28, or flash hider, or whatever you want to call it. I did put this sling. This is a sling from Walmart. It was $20, and it looks pretty good on there. This is just an old BSA 3x9x50. This is something I just had laying around in the drawer, and I wasn't using, so I put it on there, and because I just didn't feel like spending no more money on it. I think I got this rifle for I think they had it listed for maybe $400, and they were doing a sale. The local gun shop that in our town was doing a sale for because LSU won. Everything was 12.5% off in the store, so it was 12.5% off this rifle. So that was the tax plus some. So I just couldn't pass it up. I originally went to get the Henry Octagon Barrel 17, and I seen this one, and man, and the price was right. It was $400. The Henry was $500, and with that additional percentage, I ended up, it was in the low 300s what I paid for it. So couldn't pass it up. It came with this Picatinny rail on here, and these are some Leupold, the high. I don't know if I could have got away with a medium. I don't know, but these are Leupold high. Was the cheapest rings they had in there. The safety's right here. This is how you release the bolt. So let's see if I can do this one-handed. So you're just gonna push that little tab in right there. I don't know if y'all see it. Push that little tab in, slide it back, and that's it. So get this to focus. Sorry for the shaking. There we go. It looks. So when you just slide it back in there, it just slides on back in there. Mine came with the high cheek comb, and the standard length of pull, which would be 13.5. I got this limb saver deal in here. This isn't for recoil. This is for this plastic here is all the way back, so there's no rubber back here, and it was just slipping off my shoulder. It just was kind of annoying. So this is I don't know, $18 at Walmart. This here, it adds an inch, so it's kind of actually a little long now. So what I think what I'll probably do is these are interchangeable, and you can get them for $20 on, I think, on Ruger's website, maybe even Amazon too. But so they make just a flat one, you know, or they make the high this one. So it's either flat or high, standard or compact length of pull. So I think what I may end up doing, I don't know, but I may get the another piece here, get the high but get the compact length of pull, and buy the maybe Limb Saver or a Patchmeyer makes a like a 1/2 inch or maybe even a 3/4 inch rubber stock that you would grind to fit on here, grind to fit it, and then drill the holes and connect it. I may end up doing that. I don't know yet, but I mean, if I mess it up, I can just put this one back on there. The way you get it off is you take your sling swivel screw out, and then it just slides right off. It's really simple. Oh, the trigger is adjustable, and to adjust it, you got to take these so your two Allen screws there. You got let's see if I don't want to drop my rifle, but do this one-handed. So you got one here and another one right there, and there, it's just an Allen head. I don't know what size that is, but you'll slide the barrel and trigger. You just pull this whole thing off, and there's I think a set screw, and it's adjustable 3 to 5 pounds. This is safety, I believe. So let's see if we can try it. It's unloaded. I'll show you. It's empty. So we can put that down, turn the safety off, and you cannot pull the trigger. Cannot until just like that. So it's super smooth, man. Safety's here, which is I like that. I'm left-handed. I shoot left-handed, so that's another thing that I like. That's easy for somebody that's left-handed versus being underneath and having to reach across and then getting confused on whether it's on or off. It's simple. It's right there, and it's F is red. So trying to think of what else. The magazines. It's just a standard Ruger 1022 22 Magnum rotary mag. See if I can get it to focus. If you can see right there. This is I think it's a 9-round +1 in the chamber. They make I think it's called a BX15, which is it's for the Ruger 1022. It's like a banana clip looking deal. They had some of them at the store. It came with one. I bought an extra one here. It's just a little bit more shiny. That's the only difference. It says Ruger on it. These are flush mount. See, I'll show you if I can do this one hand. Turn it on its side here. So this one that came with is actually it'll just slide on in there. So you can actually, let's see, I can push it in there and it goes, and you can pull it out. The other one I bought, it's like you got to fit it in there just right. Like it's got to go at an angle like this, and then you push that. I see it won't even go now because it's straight. See how it's straight? When it's like this, it won't even go. You got to have it. You got to have it at an angle, kind of like that. There we go. Now it'll go. So I don't know what's up with that, but you gotta have it just like, see, when it's straight, it won't go. gotta have it like that, and then you can push. Then you gotta push this deal here, and it'll go. It took me kind of a little bit to figure that out. It's not really that big a deal, you know, but I've looked it all over. Can't really figure out why it's doing that. You know, it's the same, and it feeds perfectly, but it just doesn't want to go in there, you know, quite right. It's this sling I bought at Walmart, old cheapo. I bought the let's see if I look at my and this is the Go Wild edition, but so I'm shooting the Hornady VMAX 17 grain. They had different kinds there. I just kind of got them to show me each box, and I just kind of looked at them. You know, I would like to buy every round and test them and see which one's more accurate, but man, I don't have that kind of money. And heck, these are $12 a box, $13 a box, and that's the cheaper one. That was the cheaper ones. So, you know, I'm not buying 5 different boxes of ammo just to see which one I like better. You know, and turns out, I think all I had right here in my yard to shoot it to sight in at was 60 yards, and I mean, I'm putting them in, you know, like that every shot. You know, I might put 5 of them almost. At 5 of them, I have like this. You know, at 60. I mean, that's freaking awesome to me. You know, I'll probably end up doing a little video of shooting it at 100 yards. You know, so doing some groupings with it, and I may even clip in a couple of groups I did at 60 just to show y'all. So here's actually some groups that we're doing at 60 yards. This besides this one, but I was still kind of sighting it in here. But once I got it sighted in, this is 5-6 shots, and then this was I think 5 shots in the same hole. So I just wanted to show y'all that. This thing is super accurate, man, and that whole thing of buying every bullet and seeing which one works the best. I mean, look at that. You know, look at this. I mean, you can't get much better than, to me. You know, I mean, and just that little bit of shaking, that's me shaking. You know, so just wanted to show y'all that. How it did, but I mean, I'm thoroughly impressed. I've had it a few days. I walked around the woods a little bit yesterday, and I actually shot a couple squirrels. And I used to do in my 22. I should have got one of these a long time ago, man. I mean, it was you almost better headshot them, because not, it's gonna tear them apart. I shot actually shot one at probably 60, 70 yards away, and he fell, but I never did find him. I never could get to that tree that I had to cross the creek and stuff. I never did find him. But one of them I shot pretty close, and he was running, and I shot him in the back leg. It blew him in half. There was only half a squirrel. But I wish I'd have knew about. Wish I'd have got a 17 a whole lot longer. You know, way sooner. I mean, but. Action's super smooth. One thing I did have to do, I don't know if y'all, I'll show y'all real quick here. I don't know if y'all can see this. See, let's see, I'll turn it back up. So, if you can see right here on the bolt, see how it's, if I can get closer and show y'all, see how the finishes wore off? Well, this Leupold scope ring here, I actually got on the, I nicked it a little bit, but it was touching. So, if I can do this. Sorry about all the shaking, guys, but you can see now. Let's see, grab it. I got it where you can fit $1 in there now and it won't touch, but it used to look like this. Focus. There we go. It looked like that. And so I just got my Dremel tool and I spent about 5 minutes and I shaved it down. It got away from me right here, but it wasn't on the gun. It's just the rail, so I wasn't upset about it. But I just left the bolt down and ran some masking tape all the way down and around. That way no shavings would get in the bolt, you know. And it didn't take long, maybe 5 minutes. So now I don't rub it no more. I'm not really, I mean, it's not that big a deal. I'm not worried about that, but I'm not really I never was really a big fan of camo, but I don't know, for some reason this whole setup here, it kind of reminded me of that the Browning Hell's Canyon. I think it's Hell's Canyon edition they have. I really like that rifle. That one's pretty nice, and to me that's what it kind of reminded me of. And I've been wanting a 17, and I'm really excited about this one. I'm super impressed with the accuracy of it. But this is a good investment here if y'all are looking for a bipod. This one was $20 on Amazon, but I'll put in a few clips of the groups I shot with it, but I'm just gonna show y'all. There's not many videos, but if y'all have any questions, just message me on here, and hope y'all have a good day.